We've come a long way from its clobbering time to I will simply break you. Instead of saving the day, we got hair that's blue and milkshakes too. Ooh. Now comes the hour when we wield great power, but with great power comes great responsibility. Meanwhile, we ain't no mainstream. We're making great things. We're comics getting. Meanwhile, ain't speaking no jive, ain't no blood, honey hives. We're confiscated live. They made us the villains, but we're really heroes, surrounded by zeros. We'll weed out the grifters, the talent will soar, so stand tall and grab and all. Now comes the hour when we wield great power, but with great power comes great responsibility. Meanwhile, we ain't no mainstream. We're making great things. We're comics getting. Meanwhile, ain't speaking no jive, ain't no blood, honey hives. We're confiscated live.
I love what you're doing. I love how you're leading the whole culture war with the comics, dude. You see, like, dude, thank you so much, man.
This is like life-changing for me right now. I can't believe this happened.
Meanwhile, we ain't no mainstream. We're making great things. We're comics getting. Meanwhile, ain't speaking no jive, no blood, honey hives. We're comics gay live. We're comics gay live. We're comics gay live.
And stop.
Bam. Wait. Bam. What's going on, everyone? And welcome to today's episode of the Ominus Show. I am your host. My name is Ellie Rodriguez. You can see my name right here. And yeah, I think I'm going to get in trouble for that video. I love the video, but I just realized that, like, right before I played it, not too long ago. That is like I think the official intro for Comicsgate Live. And for those that don't know, Comicsgate Live is a show that has not come on in about a week or so. I don't know, but hopefully, yeah, it's a show that's hosted by Ethan Van Sciver. He hosts on the channel, and he played that show. He plays that video at the intro, and so I just realized that I thought it was just a Comicsgate in general's video, but I played it. Hopefully, I don't get in trouble. But yeah, I mean, it's whatever. I'll stop playing it if they ask me to stop playing it. But I love that video. That video's so great. It's got it's a nice recap of the last 8 years, you know? And I haven't been here for some of that stuff, but it's really nice to see all that stuff in that video segment. It's great. Awesome. So thank you very much to everybody who's watching. I got my sister in the chat. What's going on? The campaign manager. I got some news about the campaign today that I got to share with you guys. That's one of the main points of today's show. We got Dennis. What's going on, Dennis? Thank you very much for your support, kind words. Omer's in the chat. What's going on, Omer? I was on Omer's channel yesterday drawing sketch cards, and I'm still working on sketch cards. And speaking of sketch cards, I'm going to offer sketch cards up today, like I have been doing while I've been streaming. So you can get sketch cards today. I have 2 more to do. Something fell off the table. I got 2 more to do, and then I'll be caught up with sketch cards. But just to give you an idea what they look like, bam. This is a sketch card of Silas. Let's get in his face. He's one of the main characters of my comic Ominus. Not so much of this comic book that I'm campaigning, but in the general story of Ominus, he's a main character. He's a main player. Here's everybody's favorite Deathmonger. I was drawing this live on Omer's channel yesterday. He's got a show called the Hump Day Show. It streams every Wednesday. Usually I can't make it, but I got a few days off, and I was able to get on and draw with Omer, and it was a lot of fun. And so I drew this like live, like I penciled it out, and I started inking this yesterday, and so now I finished it this morning. So this is done. I got a few others to do. Dennis, here's your sketch card. This is the one that was gifted to you by the Reverend. I'm not done with this one, as you can tell, but this is the one that I'm currently working on. And then I got a bunch of other ones. There's another one here. This is one for Mama Donna. This is a very unique one. It's got Deathmonger holding a flower with a heart in the background. That's a very nice one. Pity Ma. I don't know if Pity Ma is in the chat or if she might tune in later today. Here's Pity Ma's sketch card. That's for Pity Ma. Great supporter also. And then this is for the general. This is the one that I got in the community tab. If you check out the community tab of the channel, you'll catch this one. And then this is Zadok, the man of the hour, the guy nobody likes. This is for Headless Bourgeoisie. I think I got the name right. Bourgeoisie. He's going to get that. This is the only Zadok sketch card that I've ever drawn. And so this is like a really unique item. So I'll be posting the pics to that throughout the day. This is the last one that I have to do for the moment. I have to do that. This one's for crap. I got to go back and see who that's for. But yeah, let's take a look at the campaign. I'm going to be streaming for about an hour or so. And so here's the campaign. We are currently at 87 backers. We are 3 away from 90. We're at 2,446. That's $53 away from 2.5K. And so yeah. So I'm going to offer this like I have been in the last few streams. You can get one of these sketch cards for free if you back the campaign right now while I'm on the stream. During this stream, during the show, if you back the book, please let me know in the chat what character you want, and I will be sure to do your sketch card like this. And so So yeah, so get in on it, get the sketch cards, and let me know. Um, I was gonna say, yeah, let me know. I want to get to 90. I want to get to 90 backers. Hopefully, we can do it today. We can get 90 backers. Hopefully, maybe we get 3 more people in there to get a copy of the book. And if you've already backed the book and you would like a sketch card, I think it's unfair for me to ask you to pay again. No, so if you want if you want a sketch card, and you've already backed, whether it's digital or whether it's the physical copy, uh, all I would like is like a contribution to the campaign. It can be $1 contribution or $2 or a $5 contribution, whatever you think is an appropriate price point. Because I don't want you to miss out on sketch cards if that's the case. No, in the case that you want one. So if you want to get one of these, you're free to get one. Also, anybody can get them. If you're a digital backer, physical backer, if you've already backed, you're still able to get these. And the sketch card thing is not going to go throughout the entire campaign. I think about the first or the second week of August, I will stop completely with the sketch cards because I have to get these I got to get these shipped out to my sister in the chat, and she's going to get these sent out to you guys. So there's a limited amount of time that I have to work on these sketch cards. So get them while you can, just for $1 or whatever you, or back the campaign. So let me know. Based art department, what's going on, love? Awesome. Yeah. If you like Deathmonger, if you've already backed, throw in a buck. Throw in a buck and you get a free sketch card. This is original art. You see all my hatch work. Everything is original. So just consider it. No, you don't. It's no obligation to do that, but I think it's a prime opportunity to get original art from me. Because when the campaign closes, guys, I'm done with this book with Avenging Death, and I'm going to move on to the graphic novel. I'm going to start drawing and I'm way behind schedule in terms of the artwork for the graphic novel. I didn't think that the campaign was going to absorb so much of my time, but it has, which is good and bad. We'll get into that today. Tank says, for yourself, see for yourself why Deathmonger is the hottest villain in comics today. Yeah, he's getting a lot of attention from everybody. Yeah, I'll be backing you on payday as well. Sweet, awesome. Thank you very much. I'm trying to trying to process that. So that means you're backing today and on payday. I don't know, but yeah, I mean, today, for example, if you want, you can just put in like $1 and then back tomorrow, and then your sketch card is secured. We could do that. Woo! Yeah, Hump Day. Hump Day every Wednesday at 10 p.m. Yeah, information's right there. Yeah, Omer Glitch, this man right here, he hosts the show. He's got a bunch of people on there drawing. We had Peter DeLuca on there. We had Marcus Kelly Grew. We had John Epple, the artist of Exodus Z. We had Dale A, me, and Omer. We were all there drawing. Yeah, Mama Donna was on there too. Yeah, I was talking about the campaign, and then and I offered this sketch card thing, and she got one. So she got one for herself, and then this is the sketch card that she gets. Everybody loves Mama Donna. Much respect to Mama Donna. I hope she likes it. It's a really cute Deathmonger. It's got a heart. It's got a flower in his head. And I got to pry it out of my wife's hand because she wants that one too, man. So I have to make her a copy. You just made Deathmonger too cool. Yeah, I just went with the coolest design that I could at the time when I was designing him. No, and so yeah, I thought it was really cool the way that worked out. And Tank, I've been loading up the Ready Rock with links. Yeah, thank you very much, Tank. I really appreciate it. You can back right away. The campaign manager choose only charges your payment method at the. Yeah, thank you very much, Dennis. Yeah, the campaign works like Kickstarter. You make your pledge today, but it doesn't charge you on your card until the end of the campaign. And the end of the campaign is on August 29th. So you can make a pledge today, and then it won't get charged until later. So that could be a plus. No. Yeah, I gotta talk. I'm gonna get into that in just a moment. Into the newsprint. That's the thumbnail for the show is the newsprint. That's the main focus today. Um, and yeah, it says I'm sure Ethan doesn't care if you play that intro. Yeah, man. Yeah, the show, the video is fun. Yeah, I'd buy that for yeah, yeah. Tank, if you have already backed, just throw in another buck in there, and then I'll do a sketch card for you while I have time. No, sweet. Thank you very much, Based. I really appreciate it. Um, a bunch of stuff to back on payday. I pulled the trigger on your. Oh, sweet. Thank you very much, Based. Yeah, and speaking of the unrevised edition, I'll show you exactly what you're going to get. This is the book right here. This is the unrevised edition. It's got the gold logo. It's got a matte finish. And guys in the chat, everybody in the chat, let me know. I'm just out of curiosity. Just let me know. I've already made my decision, but just let me know what you think. This unrevised edition has got a matte finish. I like it. It looks nice, but I know that for the for the book that's on the campaign, I'm going to go with a gloss finish. So it's going to be shiny, and I think it's going to help with the color, to help make the colors pop. So let me know what you think. Do you prefer matte finish or do you prefer gloss finish? What do you prefer? No, so this is the actual book based. This is the actual book. The standard comic is gonna come in your board and bag, and obviously your sketch card. Please let me know in the chat what character you like. If you like Deathmonger or Zadok or whoever, and then so this is the cover here. This is the back. This is the family crest of Zadok and Zadok and his family. That's the family crest. It's gonna be prominent throughout the story. Not in this book because this book is nothing but a fight page, but a fight scene. Let's see. You get this, and you get that. Now the unrevised has got a bunch of these mistakes, but that's going to make it unique because I'm going to hold the value for this book. I'm not going to print this ever again. The printed copy that you're going to get from now until forever is going to be the new one that I'm campaigning right now. But this one here with all the mistakes, this is not coming out like this ever again. Now, for example, here on this page, there's a fight scene here, but there's no onomatopoeia. There's no sound effects. So that was something that some of the people picked up on, and so they let me know. And so yeah, I don't want to spoil the rest of the book, but yeah, this is what you get. So you're going to get that. Sweet. Thank you very much, Base, for your contribution, your support. Yeah, thank you very much. And I'm gonna. His design is not what you see here. That's not his permanent design. I'm gonna change him. I'm gonna give him a proper fighting costume. So yeah, so sweet. Heroes are defeated. How they overcome adversity. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's very true. I am greedy. Got a digital version for my digital version or to give away. Can I please have a Zadok card together with the first one? Oh shit. Yeah, yeah. No problem. So you're gonna get two cards, two sketch cards. Yeah, no problem. No problem at all. Yeah, man. I'll do a Zadok also. Yeah, I'll do a Zadok. I'll try to do like something that'll make it fit nicely with the Deathmonger one. Sweet, man. Yeah, I'll be sure. So can't join the chat. But listen, what's going on, Scott? Thank you very much. We were under the assumption that you were the backer that got the sketch card yesterday, but it wasn't. It was RJ, my guest yesterday, backed the campaign, and then I also backed his. So I thought that would be nice. Yeah, I think gloss helps the whole thing pop, but matte helps if you have foiling and other stuff pop. Yeah, I was thinking about that also. Like I was thinking of like doing like the matte finish and then having because the letters on this case is going to be gold. The one that I have now is silver, but the one that I'm going to do is going to be gold. So I thought like that silver outline like popping would be nice, but I don't know if we have enough money for that. So I'll see. I'll see what I play. I'll see because I can make the decision. I can change the decision at any time. But right now, I'm leaning towards that gloss finish. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Is that for cover? Yeah, no, the gloss cover. The pages inside are going to be satin like they are right now. I like how these pages look. They're really nice. I like the satin finish. It's got a sheen to it, but it's not too crazy. I don't know if you can see that. This one's got nothing on, no sheen to it. Just minor reflection to it. But the gloss, I don't know. I like the feel of the gloss. I don't know. I don't know because this is great too. And I don't know. Yeah, it's just little nitpick decisions. But yeah, I think this would work great. Yeah, it's just for the cover, and then for the back cover, it'd be gloss. Because one second, I'll show you. I'm show you why I'm doubting the matte finish. One second. I just recently got my Groken book, and so this is the cover of Groken. And look at that sheen. I like it. I like the feel of it, and the matte is completely different. Like if you got those two books, if you got the gloss, and then I think you can see it here. This has got no shine to it, and this one right here does. So I haven't read Groken yet. I was in the middle of reading it, and stuff happens, and I can't get a chance to finish reading it. So that's making me this is making me want a gloss finish to it. Also, for example, like if you get smudges on the book, it's easier to clean it with the gloss. Smudges on this one, I don't have any. Yeah, on the back you can see some there. Look, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I like matte for reading, but I'm old bastard, not a massive fan of full gloss. But as I said, I'm an old fucker. Yeah, I can change it to the matte, and I have no problem. I can stick with the matte. Death marker for the sketch, sweet. I play an etching. I play on etching one of the sketch cards you posted on X into a steel trading card. Sweet. Oh wow. Yeah, nice. I can't back because finances are in the dirt, so I'll just keep promoting. Oh man, thank you very much. No worries, Tank. You can do, you can you can do like the $1 today, and then back when you can, and then I'll throw in the sketch card, or I don't know. But yeah, the most unlikely hero. Hell, that Zadon sketch card looks awesome. Thanks. Yeah, headless. Your sketch card. I'm super slow on the chat. I need to get through this fast. I'm going to be reading the chat all day. Where does this stuff go? Where does all this stuff go? There we go. Yeah, headless. You get this Zadok coming at you. Wait 1 second. Yeah, buddy. Yep. All right. So, hell, speaking, the feeling of matte is nice. All right. I guess we just stick with the matte. Yeah. I got Reaper Destroyer. Reaper Destroyer's got a matte finish, also just like mine. Reaper Destroyer's got a matte finish. It feels great. Also, I have no problems with the matte, but this gloss just made me want to think maybe I should get the gloss. That could be a distinction also between between the unrevised and the new one. Could be, So yeah, so awesome. Thank you very much for the comments. Let's update this. Let's see if we got any. Sweet. Got one. All right. So this is for based, and based you say you want Deathmonger. Deathmonger for based. Let me write this down before I forget. Deathmonger based. So I'll probably get that done this week that's coming up. So thank you very much, man. I really appreciate it. So the campaign is at 88 backers now. We're 2 away from 90. So I would really like to get to 90. I'd really like to get to 100. I think I can get to 100. That'd be awesome. But yeah, just going through the campaign, you have cover A, which is the Inferno cover. Line art is by me. I do the writing and all the artwork for this, so all the artwork is mine. Um, the story is also mine. The colors and the letters I had to other people know. But yeah, the colors in this case were done by Matt Yankee. Matt Yankee's a pro colorist. He does artwork. He does color work for Marvel. He especially works with Rob Liefeld, so that's really great to be able to get him to color this piece. I would like to try someone else for the next cover. I have the person in mind. I don't want to say anything, but man, if I could get this one colorist, it would be amazing because I'm a big fan of his colors. Then here, this is cover B. This is the hero variant. This has got Zadok on the cover. This is the main character. The colors on this are done by Emmanuel Ordaz. He's the colorist also for the interiors. So here what you're seeing is the artwork that you're going to expect in the book. Now, so I'm not going to do that thing where like they put a dope ass cover on the front and then you open the interiors. It's like, what the heck is this? No, like I'm trying to have everything be consistent cover with interiors. So that's going to be my motto going forward with the rest of the series. No, so what you see on the cover, you're also going to expect you should expect on the inside of the book. And here is the cover C, the very popular villain variant. This is just flying off of the bookshelves. Everybody's getting a copy of this. Line art by me, colors again by Emmanuel Ordaz. He's the colorist of the interiors. And here we have a cover featuring the big bad villain. So you have the hero and you have the villain. And if you get both of these covers, you can put them together. They're going to be connecting covers. And then you can have that dope image. So that's awesome. And also, just to let you guys know, I'm not going to be an a-hole about this, but I want to be honest with you guys. This image is also going to be in the book. I'm going to have like complete version, like the version page, like an entire page is going to have Zadok on the other side and then Deathmonger on the other side. So you're going to have a nice double page spread in the book also with this artwork, so you can enjoy it in all its glory without any logos or anything like that. So you got preview pages. This is page 1. Here you have page 2. The link is pinned in the chat, so you guys can take a look at that. So right here is the link to the campaign, so you guys can scroll along with me or at any time that you like. And this is page 2. I did all the line art for this also. And this is page 3. Did the line art for all this. The lettering was done by Paul Bird. And page 4. You have you see this page here, and it's completely different from what I have in the unrevised edition. The unrevised edition, there's nothing here. There's no cheesh, cling, cheesh. There's nothing. But if you take a look at the campaign, now there is. If you take a look at this, now there is. Now that we have sound effects and more. So those are some of the changes. The logo has been changed from the silver to the gold. For the graphic novel, I'm going to go back to the silver. The silver is the standard logo. The silver is a standard logo. I'm doing the gold just for this premium edition of the book. But normally I'm going to do everything. All of my graphic novels are going to be with the silver logo. I may change it like a red, blue, green if it's needed for like to sync properly with the cover. But I'm going to try my best to make it always silver. So silver is a standard. And then here's the lettering. You can check the difference between the unrevised and the new edition. Sound effects, like I was showing you. Extra content. We have concept art. This is the first time that I drew Zadok, the way that you see him now. You have your credits right here. Zadok Broadstrike. That's his last name, in case you're curious. Character bio. Deathmonger. You have information about the characters that appear in this book. Art gallery featuring some of my artwork along with other people's artwork. I have artwork from Skunk Artworks. I don't know if you're familiar with him. I got artwork from Adam Miller, Peter DeLuca, Omer Glitch is in the chat. I also got artwork from Kenneth Rocafort. Kenneth Rocafort, he did this sketch. As you can see, he's got his copy of the unrevised edition, and he did this sketch. And he was kind enough to to do the drawing, scan it, send it to me, and then this is also going to be included in the book. So that's a tremendous plus. Now, who would have thought that you can get someone of Kenneth's caliber to draw my character? And then we also got an exclusive trading card from Adam Miller, which you see right here. Where's my trading card? Crap. Got so much stuff. I was thinking about putting it in the top loader, but we're not going to put it in the top loader. I'm going to put a sleeve on it because I want you guys to get the card in good condition, but I want the sleeve on the card because I don't want it to get damaged at all. This is probably going to make some indenture on the book itself or maybe on the comic board. So I'm not going to use the top loader just in case. I was thinking about using it, but not anymore. So here's this card. You can get this for. This is also free for the first 90 backers. Anybody after that, I'm sorry, you won't be able to get the card. You can still get a sketch card if you can act fast. No, but yeah. So this is the card. This is a trading card that everybody, so far, everyone at the moment is going to get it. Once we cross that, I think 90 something. Because not everybody backed a physical tier. The people that got the digital tier, you guys are not getting the card. No, I'm sorry, but for those that got the physical, no, you get this trading card. And yeah, so that's the campaign. Just take a look at the rewards real quick. $10, you can choose any one of the 3 covers, cover A, B, or C. $10 plus shipping. Shipping is $8. Also for $18, you can get your cover. Got 34 backers on that. You can get 2 books. I had this tier here because I was offering this discount at the beginning of the campaign, but here you can get 2 copies. You can get 2 of the same if you like. You can get 2 hero variants or 2 villain variants, and then you can get that tier. I recommend this one. All 3 books for $30 plus shipping. You just get 1 copy of all 3, and then yeah, get all that good stuff. They're on revised edition. The price is $20 because I want to hold that value. And if I do a second chance campaign and if I have any copies left over, I'll offer it up. But the price is still going to be at $20. I don't want to make it any cheaper than that. I want to hold value on that because I'm not printing this again. This is not going to be printed again. I have 40 copies. I have 34 copies left. So once they're gone, they're gone. That's it. So I'd recommend you get in on that. So digital copies, $5 if you're overseas. Also got original art, $200 plus shipping, which is like $40 because it's expensive to ship out. Original art. So you get original art and you get all 3 books, So you get 1 copy of all 3. I got all 10 pages of the book are up for sale. So first come, first served. If you want this page here, you can get it with the copy of the books. If you want the second page, third page, if you want to go into spoiler territory and take a look at pages 7, 8, 9, or the last page is also very spoilerific, then you can get those also. And yeah, you can also get the original art. Original art here. I would like to keep those, but if you want them, they're right here, $500. But yeah, so that's the entire campaign. Now, something that's missing on this that I was offering before is the newsprint edition. Now let's get into it. Bam, let's get into it. Newsprint. Yeah, and let's take a look at the updates on the campaign. All right, let's look at the updates. This is the first update, and the update is what happened to the newsprint. So let me read this. Hello, everyone. I'm very sorry about the confusion, but I'd like to address a few changes made to the campaign recently. The exclusive newsprint edition of Ominus Avenging Death is no longer available. No longer available. I've had to take that option down due to a miscalculation on my part. Yes, the responsibility is on me. I was the one that didn't figure things out accordingly before launching the campaign. No. Yeah, so it was in regards to the cost of production of the book that I could not afford. Yeah, I could not afford that extra cost for the production of the book, so I just said I'm not going to do it. I have informed the backers of the newsprint edition about the changes, and I'm sincerely sorry for the inconvenience to them and to any other backer who was interested in the newsprint edition. I apologize. I'm very, very sorry. Everyone that has backed the newsprint edition, I have sent you guys an email. So check your emails. It may be in the spam or the junk folder, but I've sent you just information letting you know what's going to happen, because there may be a hold or a trigger with a transaction at the end of the campaign. So you're not going to get charged for it because the campaign is over, but there may be there may be a hold put on by the bank for the transaction itself, because the transaction has already started, it has stopped, and so they're going to take a look at that and see what happens. So if you've gotten that reward, the funds have been withdrawn. That's why if you noticed, I'm below 2.5. And last week I was above 2.5. If you check the Don's YouTube show, the studio, I was a guest on there 2 weeks ago, and we were drawing, and then he helped me get past the 2.5. But since I did this, that money has been deducted. So you're not going to get charged for it. I don't have the money. The money's not there. You can look at the numbers on that stream and then compare it to the numbers here, and you'll see that I don't have that money. So it's not there. It's been withdrawn. So it's as if that transaction didn't happen. But your bank may take a look at that and may have questions or something like that. But it usually handles itself out, especially if you've never backed before. All right, it says another change on the campaign was made to the original art rewards. I have taken down the Ominus signature that was priced at $300, and it included a signature on all of the books. And I was offering also the newsprint book, and I was offering the unrevised book. But since there is no newsprint, so I've decided to take that off. And frankly, no one was getting that reward, so I figured let's put that back to 200. I would like to make the artwork available to you guys, the original artwork available to you guys. So that's the lowest price I can put it for, because it's 200. It includes the 3 books, so you can do the math, and I mean, I don't get the exact 200. So, and this is the original artwork. I got the original artwork somewhere around here. So so I had to make that change to the original art rewards. There were 5 available items of that reward, and they have been moved over to the original art bundle, which now has 10 available items instead of the previous 5. And yeah, it's just to reassure you guys, this will not affect any other rewards in the campaign, and the campaign will continue to move forward with funding. All other items are on schedule and moving along nicely. The campaign ends on August 29th, and fulfillment will start immediately after the campaign ends. Thank you once again for placing your trust in me to deliver this awesome comic, and I hope this mishap hasn't changed your opinion about backing Ominus in future campaigns. If there are any questions, you may feel free to contact me through any of my social media. Have a great day, and back Ominus today. So I just wanted to be transparent with you guys, let you guys know what's going on. The update is there. I wanted to keep you guys informed about what's happening with the newsprint. So the newsprint is not available. And it sucks because I was looking forward to it. I really wanted to get that done for you guys, but I miscalculated. I didn't take a close look at what everything of all the money needed to do that, to make that happen. And so for example, I had it priced at $6, and I was losing way too much money with that price. I thought I was making a profit, but no, I was losing way too much money for that price. And so yeah, I just couldn't continue offering that up. Yeah, it wasn't going to work out for me financially or anything. So I was like, no. And I did it also with the intention of helping out Pete, but it just didn't work out. It just didn't work out the way that we both had thought it would. No, and this is no jab or slight to Pete. Pete was incredibly helpful throughout everything. He was telling me we can do this, and that, and I was just thinking, analyzing what should I do with this, and yeah, I just couldn't pull the trigger on that. And I was like, no, I'm not. I'd rather not do it, because I don't want to go forward with this and then be completely upset with the rest of the campaign because like this, I would have put in way too much money from my end that I was able to spend. For example, the all making books is difficult, and we were talking about this on Omer's channel yesterday. That the creator, like we have to like spend so much of our own money to get this stuff made, to get the book made, and yeah, it's just expensive. Like for example, Matt Yackey, he's a pro colorist. I had to pay out of pocket for that. The Manuel Ordaz, I got to pay out of pocket for that. No, and the line art, the artist on this campaign is getting on my nerves. Now, I'm the artist, but no. So I mean, all this costs money. So I don't want to complain though, but I've already put up a lot of my money into the campaign, and then putting in more money, I was like, because it's not necessary. It's not necessary. Like the newsprint was not like necessary for the campaign to exist. It was like an extra thing added on to it, so I can make it more fun. No, but it didn't work like that. So yeah, so that no longer is available. But yeah, but the regular book, this is going to move forward. The regular glossy paper is going to move forward, so you guys will have that, and so that's it. No, so that's all about that. If you guys have any questions about newsprint, please ask. Yes. Says price point for physical is spot on. Yeah, I think so. I think so too. I approach everything from a customer point of view because I also back books, and like for example, in me, like I have to pay international for everything. No, so international shipping for everything. So I know how much it is, and so and my thing is like if the shipping is more than the book, I'm not going to get it. So I understand, like for example, there's a lot of international backers that are not getting the book. I understand. And I don't feel bad about it. I completely understand. So I'm trying to like save you guys money as much as I can in any moment of the campaign. So I think $10 for the 36 pages. I think is a good price. Um, um, and yeah, if I offer up the book again, like if I have extra copies left over, I'm not going to sell it for $10. I'll send it for a little bit more because I do want to hold the value for the books that I make. And so everything on the next campaign is going to be priced up a little bit more expensive than it is right now. So I highly recommend you get in on it while you can at these prices because I'm not offering them again. I had a discount where you can get 2 books for the price of one. Now that, for example, that's coming out of my pocket, because it's affecting my profits. So a lot of the people that backed, got in on that 2-for-1 deal, that 3-for-2 deal, and it's great. I'm happy, but it's cutting into my would be profits, or it's cutting into any possible extra books that I could get. So it's okay, but it's my thing at the end of the day is I want the book. I want the book made. I want to have the book, and I want to be able to sell it if anybody wants it. So as long as that's happening, great. I don't live off comics. I do not live off comics, so I don't need for this campaign to make $20,000 or else I'm bankrupt. I don't need that. No, I just want the money for the book. Let's make the book. Let's ship this out, and let me continue working on the next book. So that's my mission. So yeah. So thank you guys for understanding. Uh, doesn't include shipping. Does what include shipping? $6 plus shipping. Yeah, and the shipping is not here. The shipping, you'll see it like when you check out. The shipping is for one single book is $8. It doesn't matter the book you get, if it's a newsprint, or if it's the unrevised, or the book on the campaign is $8. If you get more books, then it calculates, and then you get the price there. And for the artwork, it is expensive. The artwork is $30. No, wait, international is $30. Shipping out the artwork is $40. And so yeah, that's not included on with these. For example, here it says $500 plus shipping. You have to add the shipping to that. So yeah, I don't know if that answers your question or not. Yeah, Hump Day. all my money goes into Gemini Crusaders. That's how it goes at a first time. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's going to go like that for me for the next book also because I mean, there's not much profit here. I'm making the book with this money. I'm making the book. I may have a few extra copies afterwards that I'll sell for more. No, but that's yeah. It's not like I'm not making too much of a profit on that. No, sweet. Look, guys, I'm one backer away from 90 and one backer away from 2.5. Sweet. Whoever that is, please let me know so I can show you your sketch card. I got based or wanted Deathmonger. Wait, I think Dennis, that was you who got one also. You wanted Zadok, I think, right? Shit, I'm getting confused. Shit. Wait, Dennis wants Dennis Zadok. Based is getting Deathmonger. I think that's right. I think those are the two. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I think that's right. Was there anybody else who backed? Please let me know. Please let me know. Crap. I backed digital, fella. I need to sit down and work out what physical I want. Yeah, no problem. Take your time. So Scott, Scott, please let me know what character you like for me to draw in the sketch card. Let me know what character you have. Zadok, which is the hero. Hold on. You have Zadok. They're not all going to look like this. I'm going to do different poses for Zadok, but this is the one that I did. You have Deathmonger. That's the bad guy. Everybody loves him. And as you can see, there's different poses. They're not all going to be the same. I don't know if you can see this. There's different poses. So just tell me the character, and I'll draw a different pose. I want to make it different so that each card is unique. And so let me know what character you like, and then I'll throw it in there for you. And yeah, sweet guys. Thank you. Yeah, thank you very much. So the newsprint stuff is gone. All right, cool. Tank Ferret, finding a good artist that works with you can be really difficult. I had a couple of times. Colorists. Yeah, for the colors, for example, I went through 4. I went through 4 before I found Emmanuel. And yeah, so just gotta look for exactly for the artist that you want to work with. Luckily, I am the artist, so no $5 sale. No, I am not doing that $5 sale. I'm not trying to. No, I'm not. I'm trying to keep value for these books. They're not. The print runs are not big. They're very small print runs, but they're going to be unique. And so I want to hold value to that. So I'm not going to. You're never going to see me offer this up for $5. No way. No. So yeah, no. I'm sorry, Dennis, that you're out. I guess I'll cancel. I'll cancel your sketch card. The worst part, Marinus, I am the lead artist of my book. Heck yeah, man. Zadok, please. Yes, my OCD kicked in. Hit refresh. Oh, sweet. I'm surprised by how many people have OCD because I hit people up with, guys, I have 79 baggers. I need one more. And people like, let me click. Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much, Scott. You are entitled to a second sketch card if you like. So let me know what characters. You don't have to let me know now. I don't know if you're on X. 2.5 grand. Yes. Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Scott. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. So yeah, you're entitled to 2 sketch cards. So just let me know what they are when you can. I stream every Thursday, so you'll catch me here again next week. If in case you haven't decided yet, no worries at all, man. Just let me know. And yeah, heck yeah, man. Thank you very much. 2 backers, 2.5. Yes, sweet. I don't know if you guys noticed. I don't know if you, but when I took down the newsprint stuff, I had to talk with Luke, and he withdrew all of the contributions, and that took me back. I was at 83, and it took me back to 78, and it took me back below 2.5, and I was like, crap, the progress I was making. No, but no. So excellent. Thank you very much, Scott. I really appreciate it. That's 89 people we got to ship out to Tebos. Just keep that in mind. And I'm gonna send this to you around the first week of August. I'm gonna send you all these. I'm gonna send all these out to you, and then the names are on the back, and then I'll let you know who gets which card. And yeah, sweet. By the way, I'm all good. I'm Scott Jonesy. I'll buy physical. Just need to work out what. Yeah, no worries at all. No worries at all, man. Scott Jonesy. I'll take a look. I'll look for you. I'll look for you, and I'll hit you up. Yeah, ready to fulfill. Yeah, fulfillment's gonna go by real fast. And all right, so that's all that I wanted to show you for that right now. Now let's get into some EVS comments. EVS, the creator of crap, the creator of Cyberfrog, has some choice words to say about my art. So let's take a look. Let's take a look at this. Hold on. Let me see if I got the right. Is this the right one? Yeah, this is it. All right. Making sure I don't know if I'm not sharing anything, any sensitive information. Fuck. Um. So yeah, so EVS puts out this post, and it says, "No, I love these new creators coming up in the game. I'm going to stand with them and give them their shot, like folks gave me mine back in the '90s. Make comics, make stories, make art." Yeah, so that was a great post, man. EVS, if you guys don't know who EVS is, he's the creator of Cyberfrog. He's been drawing since the '90s. He's had his character Cyberfrog appear in Wizard magazine. He did issues with Harris Comics. Um, and and yeah, so he's worked for DC. He's drawn Green Lantern, Flash, everybody at DC. Though he's created some great characters over there. And he was canceled for voting for Trump. You know, he voted for Trump in 2016, and then DC, everybody at DC canceled him, and so now, without having without having anywhere to go, he decided to come over to Comicsgate and then and crowdfund Cyberfrog. And Cyberfrog has made over 2 million, $3 million in crowdfunding money. So he's an amazing artist. He's put in the time. He's put in the work. He's a comic book veteran, 30-year veteran of the game. So yeah, he's helped so many people, so many independent comic book artists along these last few years, and so he puts this comment out with the newer creators. Now I don't know if I was in that lot that he's talking about, but I would like to assume that I was, because I am creating for the first time. I would assume I'm a new creator. I'm sorry, but this show is sponsored by Inca Cola. Go to your local bodega, make sure there's a brown lady or a brown man attending at the counter, and ask them for Inca Cola. Get yours today. It's yellow. Tastes great. And this one has a particular ribbon on it because we're going to celebrate our independence in a few weeks. Sorry, I had to do a shameless plug of my own stuff. Yeah. So yeah, so EVS put that comment out, and yeah, I retweeted it because I'm all in favor of it, and I bookmarked that thing. And then there's a bunch of great comments, and I was surprised. I didn't see this until yesterday, but I was surprised by this. No, Jimmy, he's he's a big supporter, a big fan of my artwork. He's always been praising me. We first like crossed paths with each other when I did fan art for Aaron Lepresti's Wraith of God. And so I did the piece, and then Jimmy loved it, and then Jimmy's been following my work since then. And every time I post some artwork, he's always praising it. And yeah, so he put this post. He did this. He said, "Elliot Rodriguez is my guy. Great to see him go from a fan artist to a pro. That means a lot. I don't know if I'm at the level yet, but it means a lot that he says it. No, it says, I remember him drawing Cyberfrog. You should get your hands on those while you can. And that's the thank you. And then Salty. Oh, I didn't see this. Elliot is the man. Great guy. Great artist. Love being around. Dude. Awesome, man. Yeah, Salty is great. Hopefully, I can jump on the show again before. But yeah, so this. Hold on, how do I do this now? I did this. How do I see the quote tweet? You guys let me know. Share. Crap. Block Jimmy. I don't want to block Jimmy. Crap. How do I figure this out now? You guys let me know what to press. Unfollow Jimmy, block Jimmy. Well, let's take a look at the thread because I was reading the thread also, and yeah, it's fucking on. Elliot, Salty, Von, Klaus, D-Wag, some of the new creators that are coming on the scene. Joe also. Joe's a new creator, but he's been around for a while also, though. So he's a new creator. He's got his first issue coming out. Anthony Gonzalez Clark. Yeah, I love the guy. Hopefully, I can have him on the show. What else? Oh yeah, Metal Pig. I don't know who this is. I don't follow this person, but apparently he knows who I am. It says there's plenty, but to name a few I've noticed, Joe Sontag. Yeah, hell yeah. Highlighting comic art of greats like Joe Man. Yeah, man. Joe is like his comic is like the refreshed embodiment of '90s comics. I love his books, and be sure to sign up for Reaper Destroyer 2 is coming out. The sign up list is live. Great Brett Booth cover. So you guys should check that out. Yeah, he mentions Chris Graves and Elliot Rodriguez. Yes. As well as the Barton brothers. Yeah. Crap. Let's go back. Probably a bunch more. Yeah. Yeah, love to get the name out there. So great. Yes, I saw that. That was great. Let me see how I can do. Hold on. Let me check how I can see the quoted. I'm sorry if I'm booming. I don't want to bookmark that. Huh. How do I see the quote tweet? Crap. Yeah. Oh, here it is. Hold on. 1 second. Be safe, man. You guys have a great. You have a great one too, man. Let's take a look. I found it. I found it. Here it is. Yeah. So Ethan, he quotes this and he says, "I should get Elliot to draw some Cyberfrog. Elliot is really good. I think he's about 80% of the way to professional level, and that's a compliment. I'll definitely keep my eye on his work." Yeah, that was great. Him saying that was great. I'm almost there, guys. I'm almost there. Inca Cola, yeah. July 28th. Heck yeah. An Independence Day stream. No, I can't. I actually got plans to hang out with the family on July 28th. That's why I was super surprised. Well, 4th of July, everybody was streaming. I was like, why is everybody streaming? You guys should go out and hang out. But yeah, I don't think I won't be able to stream on the 28th. But yeah, just if you do want to celebrate, I recommend you go to your local bodega. Make sure there's a brown woman or a brown man at the counter. I'm being racist. No, but it's yeah. All right, just get one of these. It's yellow. This one's almost finished, but Inca Cola. Yeah. I'm going to be known as the Inca Cola artist. And did you know that artist? The guy who's always drinking Inca on streams? That's me right here. So yeah, so they continue. They talk about it. He gets into it with Tank. Tank is in the chat. He gets into it. Yeah, thank you very much, Tank, for the comments. No, he leveled up something fierce. I think he could do Cyberfrog some justice. He says maybe he's got to flip it from being an opportunity for him to it being an opportunity for backers. Cyberfrog isn't for young artists to get their start. Yeah, and I think this was the comment. Yeah, that flew over Justin's head, and yeah, it's a little. Yeah, okay, here he is. He explains it. Meaning, I'm not hiring artists who aren't yet of a professional skill level. My crowdfunding aren't a training ground. That's true. I'm offering with my backers in mind the very best top skill artists that I can. That's exactly right. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't see that. I just saw that just now. But yeah, I 100% agree with what he's saying. And and the best case, the best example for this is Anthony Gonzalez Clark. Now, why do I say this? Because Anthony, let's take. If I'm not mistaken, hopefully I can have Anthony on the show so he can elaborate on this. But if I'm not mistaken, he started working with Graham Nolan and did Joe Frankenstein. Then he jumped on, and then for example, Shane saw that. He's like, "Oh shit, this guy can draw. I want him for me," and so he put Anthony Gonzalez Clark on Anatomic, and boom, 100K artist because his artwork is great. His artwork gets people to back, and also people see that name. People see Anthony Gonzalez Clark. They're going to want to have that whatever artwork that he's doing, and so he's making a name for himself. He's getting himself out there. He's doing great work on several different big name properties, and so he's getting that attention for the hard work he's putting in. And so he's not going to put, for example, an Elia Rodriguez who's not very well known, who hasn't done work on a Cyberfrog book just yet. No, you'd have but he is, for example, he is going to put Anthony Gonzalez Clark on the book, which I think he's already talking to him about that. So that I mean, so that's what should happen. Okay, he's making his name. He's getting his name out there. He's making a name for himself. Everybody knows who he is. And so Ethan's like, I see this guy. I need this guy. This guy's going to get me 100K at least. I'm going to grab him and then put him on the book. I'm going to make a project for him because I know this guy is going to do great quality work and he's going to get people to pick up copies of the book. So those conditions have to be met as an artist in order for anyone like Ethan Van Sciver to consider you for their book. So that's something that's that 20% that I need to get to. No, what needs to happen for me to get to that? Obviously, I have to finish this book. I have to finish my whole entire series, and and that's what I plan to do. I plan on doing all that. I plan on getting that work done. I plan on like just taking myself to the limits of artwork that I can, and for the sake of getting better. Like my end game in comics is not really to be a Cyberfrog artist. I would love to do an issue of Cyberfrog, but I mean that's not my goal in life. Because my goal in life right now is to finish Ominus. Like I really want to finish this book, and so and I've said before, no, once I'm done with this story, it's like a 4 book story arc. After that, I don't know what I'll do. I don't know if maybe by that time EVS has seen my work and he's like, "Oh, I want you for Cyberfrog." And if I finish Ominus and he says, "I want you for Cyberfrog," heck yeah, I'm gonna jump on that like anything. No, um, if I finish Ominous and people want a Deathmonger spin-off series or spin-off book and I tell a story of Deathmonger, I'll do that. No, I have no idea what I want what I'm going to do in my immediate future, but what I do have on my plate right now that I'm going to finish, I'm going to work for the next 6-7 years. Mentalize that, guys, in the chat. 6-7 years, I'm going to be drawing Ominous, and so I'm going to tell this story as Zeta because I have this story. You can ask my sister. You can ask my brother. They know me. You can ask anybody who knows from way back in the day. I've always been drawing these characters. I've always had these created characters in my mind, and this is my big opportunity to make this stuff into a reality, to get a book out there, and I don't want to squander it. I do want to make sure I draw these characters, and I get my story out there, and so this is like the prime place to get that done, and so I'm going to do it. So yeah, but I'm super happy and blessed that people like Ethan Van Sciver, people like Dale Keown, people like John Malin, Shane Davis, other professionals have looked at my artwork and said, "That's good. That's good work." Not yet excellent, but it's good, and I feel that I'm on the right path. I still have to keep working at it, but I'm there, and I'm getting accolades from people that are veterans in the game, and that's just a great energy, great confidence boost. So yeah, so that's what he meant. Make it an opportunity for the backers. Like they should be the ones that benefit from getting a book done by me. Not the other way around. Yeah, so I don't have any work for Elliot at the time. Young artist like Elliot, he called me young. Oh, I'm 40 years old. I don't know how young I am, but yeah, need to become so obviously great that I make work for him because I know it make. That's exactly what it is. No, he's not there yet, so I get that 100%. Um, yeah, and this is where you guys should be at. No, you can already see his progress, and he's got the right attitude. I'm looking forward to seeing his career progress. Yeah, that's why I'm saying I like that. That's why I'm saying. That's why I'm saying, yeah, in mad respect to Art Hider, and that's why I'm saying you guys should get in on this right now because when the time gets there, you're not going to get this book for less than 20. So you guys get in while we're still we're still starting off. Um, yeah, luckily for me, I bookmarked a lot of this stuff so I can just click to it as I need to talk about it. Um, yeah, so anytime I can pick Ethan's brain, I take. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Me too. I hold on, let me show you guys. And I responded to what Ethan said. Um, hold on, I'm looking for what. Uh, yeah, I responded to what Ethan said, but he hasn't responded to me yet. He never responds to me, but it's okay. It's all good. I'm not complaining or crying about that at all. But just let you guys know. But yeah, so I responded to him and I said, no, thank you very much for the kind words and the confidence boost, Ethan. I read the thread and I agree 100% with what was said. I know I have more to improve on if I want to get to that pro level, and I'll continue to work hard to get there, whether there is work in it for me or not, because that's not really, I just want to get better for the sake of getting better. If as a consequence of me getting better, I get a gig for Cyberpunk, shit, that would be amazing. But if it doesn't happen, no worries, because I can continue working on my own stuff. And I agree, Cyberfrog is a top tier comic, and it deserves top tier artists. For example, Ethan Van Sciver draws Cyberfrog, and I think nobody but Ethan would do it justice. EJ Morgus would do great justice. Does great justice to the IP. So I don't think I'm at that level just yet. No, maybe one day. No. And so yeah, thank you for the opportunities you're giving me, Ethan. I really appreciate it, and I won't take it for granted. That's not in my plans, at least. No, I'm not going to take anything he does for granted. Like if he says do this, I'll do that. If he says no to come on the show, and because he's had me on the show several times to sell my art, and my art has done great, and so I thank him for that because with that money, I've been able to pay a lot of the coloring and lettering for this comic. So his help, he has been there. He has had a direct impact on the making of Ominus, and so I'm really thankful for that because nobody does that. And they want to dunk on Ethan, but I don't see, for example, Dan Fraga doing that for me or for anybody. Not saying that he needs to do it for me because I'm a nobody. He has no responsibilities to me, but I don't see these other people doing that for younger creators. I don't see no but Ethan, he sees talent. And he's like, oh, I'll help you out. Here it is. No, so he does that, and so that's great. Also, so yeah, so that those opportunities, they need to be taken advantage of. They need to be there. And then also I said, if you have any feedback or tips on how I can get to that level, let me know. Hail Gate. Nothing from me, BS. But yeah, great stuff here. Great comments. I'll be sure to respond to this after the show's done. That's a spirit champ. Yeah. That's a great stuff, man. Great stuff. That's what happened with EVS. And yeah. Let's see what you guys say. I'm a silly Billy. Hey, you are right. After reading Joe Frankenstein 3, I backed Anatomic, no problem. Yeah. No, so you see that artist, that's what happened in the early days of Marvel. No, you saw this artwork, it's like shit, who drew this? Todd McFarlane, who's that? Oh, well, he draws great. You pick up the next issue, the next issue, the next issue, and then you pick up Spider-Man. It's like, wait, this isn't Todd McFarlane. What the hell happened to Todd McFarlane? Oh, he's drawing Spawn now. Oh, let's go. No, that needs to happen for me. No, so I'm not there yet. One day I'll be there, but that hasn't happened to me. That's happening to Anthony Gonzalez, and that's great. It's happening to Joe Sontag, and that's great. Great for those guys. Hopefully, I can have Anthony on. So hopefully, I can have him on here. Yeah, also drew my sister. Yeah, he mentions that. Yeah, for Chuck Dixon. Yeah, he mentioned that. Awesome. Yeah, yeah, great stuff. No, so he's getting a name for himself. No, so that's great. I'm at 45. Dennis is a viejito. Dale Keown draws a killer cyber. Yeah, I mean, you're not gonna just think about it. Just think about it. You have a Cyber Frog by Dale Keown. You got a Cyber Frog by Elliot Rodriguez. Who are you gonna get? You're gonna get Dale Keown because he's got that name, and he's also incredibly talented. She can. He's untouchable. He can draw. He drew Cecil and they came out great. Yeah, because Cecil in that pinup that he did on Cecil's campaign when he's picking up the soap with the two ladies in the back, man, masterful work, yo. Jeez, that guy's insane. I 100% agree with Ethan on that. It's what the job title can do for the brand, not what the brand can do for the job title. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah, like JFK. No, think not what your country can do for you, but think about what you can do for your country. So yeah, that's what's up. So yeah, that's what happened with EVS. I was not expecting that. That's great stuff. And yeah, uh, I don't know if you guys want to get into some drama. You guys want to get into some drama? Because there was something else from EVS that I saw that I think you guys would get a kick out of. Let me know. Let me know if you guys want to talk about some. Take a look at some of the drama because he's been putting out. He's been putting out. Shit. What is it? Drama. Yeah, let's take a look at it. I think you're gonna like this, Dennis, because Dennis really doesn't like Matt Barr. And so this is related to Matt Barr. Yeah, Dennis. Oh, Dennis. EVS posted this. And it says PTP is the one who spread rumors about Matt Barr and claims that Mrs. Barr is the one who told him that Matt has some type of brain damage and is dangerous. Receipts follow. This is crazy. It says, I stuck up for the guy, Whitney, and I had to fire him off a gig and block him on all platforms, completely unhinged. Hope you are well. Congrats, bro. Really, really, really lucky dude. Yeah, dude is fucking insane. He's got Forrest Gump. He says, at least Forrest had business sense. Here, this one's the other stuff talks about other things. PTP talks a lot. But this part here is interesting. It says no problem, and let's see. And short, what I will say about Matt is that there's actually something wrong with him. I know in the past he's done a lot of things, or possibly he got in a car accident, but I'm talking actual brain damage. Man, so PTP saying this. PTP putting that idea out there. No, that's crazy. There's only two people that will be able to get him to stop, and that is Ethan and John. Well, we know not even they could stop him. That guy's he just went off. No? Nada que un cachetón bien dado. No puede. I agree, man. But yeah, for some reason, yeah. Oh, I mean, we should promote peace and not violence. But I'm surprised none of this. I'm surprised none of this drama, especially with some of it being like an actual physical place, like at a con. I'm surprised none of this ever went to fisticuffs, no? Because I don't know if Dan Fraga came up to me with a handshake and I see somebody filming it, like I would not. I would not be as I don't know. I don't know how you never know how you react in those situations, but I'm surprised it hasn't gotten to like throwing a fist at someone because that stuff's annoying. You know, that stuff's annoying, yo. So yeah, that was interesting. That was interesting to say the least. And one second. Let me take a look at the campaign. Just give me a second. I want to find out who's doing this. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this because somebody is backing my campaign. I don't know who it is. Oh, sweet. Adam, are you lurking in the chat? Adam, if you are in the chat, please let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Huh. Crap. Wait, I'm getting confused. The heck out of hold on. We had. Okay, wait. Yeah, one, two, three, four. Yeah. Okay, never mind. Wait, one second. Just let me show you guys this. Oh, thank you very much, man. Thank you very much, Tank. I really appreciate it. I want to make it easier for you to get the book. So if you can drop a dollar in there, then I will secure your card, and then you can get the book later. We'll figure something out. But thank you very much for your support, man. I really appreciate it. And so yeah, I want to share this with you guys. Hold on one second. I hit refresh on the campaign, and bam, we are at 90 backers and past 2.5K. I wish I had music. Should I play that Confiscate video? Cheers. So yeah, now I'm confused because someone just backed. I know who it is. Adam, are you in the chat? Adam, if you're in the chat, please let me know what sketch card you'd like. Adam. And by Adam, I'm referring to the artist who did this. He just backed, so he's going to get his own card for free. Mm. Send you your own card. No, but Adam, I will love to do a sketch card for you. Let me know if you're in the chat. Please let me know. I will do sketch cards. So yeah, we're at 90. We're at 90, 10 away from 100. Got it. I think we can do it. So yeah, thank you very much for everybody supporting the campaign. I really appreciate it. I'm very sorry that I had to take down the I had to take down the newsprint, but it is what it is. So yeah, I'm very sorry. Scott, I'll take a look for you, but you get two cards. Dennis, you're going to get Zadok, and then Based, you get a Deathmonger. If I'm mistaken, if I'm correct. Yeah. Mm. Mm. Now, I think I'm going to close the stream down. But I'm gonna ask you guys. I'll put a poll in the chat. I got one. Wait, I'll put the poll in the chat. Hold on one second. One second. I gotta go to my own thingamabob. Just give me a second. I'll put a poll. Start a poll. Uh, I'll run the poll for 5 minutes. But the poll is in the chat. Very simple. I have, yeah. This is Dennis's sketch card. Would you like to see me ink this right now on stream? I can put my camera, set my camera up, and then I can ink this for you guys right now. You can't even see this. Would you like to see me ink this? Click yes or no in the poll, and I will do this right now because I need to get these done. Also, I can't have these laying around for so long. I have this one that belongs to someone, and I have a Zadok for Dennis, and I got another Deathmonger for Based, and then Scott gets 2. I don't know what he wants. Hit C. Hold on, let me exit out this. I got 5 votes. How many people do I got in the chat? I got 6 people. Please vote. Vote. All right. Let me draw. I'm gonna draw. Just give me a second. I'm gonna set up and then I'll be drawing. Just give me 1 second. Wait, I'll play the CG trailer. I love that video. The video's great. And shout out to Belle Winters for doing that. That's a great video. Belle Winters did that. You guys can follow her on X Ultra. She does great. She does great stuff. Wait 1 second. Sorry. I'm gonna set up. I'll play the video, and then I'll come back and start, and I'll finish this today. Just give me a second. I'm going to share the video. Blah, 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 blah. Wait, that's not it. Hold up. Crap, that's not it. The book. Wait 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. That mouse. Video file. All right. I'm going to play this, and by the time this is done, I should be set up. I should. If not, just continue waiting.
We've come a long way from its clobbering time to I will simply break you. Instead of saving the day, we got hair that's blue and milkshakes too. Ooh. Now comes the hour when we wield great power, but with great power comes great responsibility. Meanwhile, we ain't no mainstream. We're making great things. We're comics getting. Meanwhile, ain't speaking no job, ain't no blood, honey hives. We're confiscated live. They made us the villains, but we're really heroes, surrounded by zeros. We'll weed out the grifters, the talent was sore, so stand tall and grab and all. Now comes the hour when we wield great power, but with great power comes great responsibility. Meanwhile, we ain't no mainstream. We're making great things. We're comics getting. Meanwhile, ain't speaking no job, ain't no blood.
I love what you're doing. I love how you're leading the whole culture war with the comics, dude. You see, like, dude, thank you so much, man.
This is like life-changing for me right now. I can't believe this happened.
Meanwhile, we ain't no mainstream. We're making great things. We're comics skating. Meanwhile, ain't speaking no jive, no blood, honey hives. We're comics gay live. We're comics gay live. We're comics gay live.
And stop.
All right, I'm back. Just give me a second. You guys can still hear me, right? Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, man. Bosch dancing is that cracks me up. I hear that, man. Just let me get the camera switched over, and bam. All right, here we go. So this is Deathmonger sketch card. I'm going to finish right now. This is also embarrassing at the same time because this is like the second sketch card that I've had to that I'm going to use whiteout on. I hate using whiteout, but I have to use it on this because I made a mistake. I made a big mistake. Let's see if you guys can take a look. There's this thing around Deathmonger's neck right here that I did not add on this at the very beginning. So I added it recently. I'm going to white that out and not put too much rendering lines afterwards, but I'm going to white that out. And my bad, Dennis. I'm really sorry. If you would like for me to start all over and do another one, I have no problem doing that also. Because, for example, this one's got none of these have any whiteout on it because I hate using whiteout. No whiteout here. No whiteout here. No whiteout here. No here. But that one, yes. No whiteout here. But this one, yes, I'm going to have to use some whiteout for that. So let me know. Okay, cool. Awesome. All right, so let's work. Let's get to it. Man, I don't know if this is going to make it worse for you guys or not, but I'm going to try this. I need to see, and I can't see with just regular light. I need to put this light under there. I think you guys can see that. Yeah, I think you guys can see that. All right. Start here. You guys got any comments? Let me know. I'll pop them up as I see them. And I'm gonna have the stream going until I finish doing this sketch card. So you guys will see me draw this in real time. So everybody says Elliot never draws. He doesn't really draw his stuff. Like, you're lying, dude. Elliot always draws. Light source. Gotta take into account the light source always. Yeah, yeah, definitely. My old, my old self. I need a light, otherwise I can't see what's going on. This is the lines represent wear and tear on the strap. They should, at least in essence, represent wear and tear. This is a different surface, so this requires different kinds of hatch lines. Look at the contour. I'm working with two right now. I'm working with two micro two Copics. I'm working with a very fine what's this? 005? 05? And then I'm working with the fatter point three. Point three for the contours, the really small one for all the fine details here. This is the small one. So I go back and forth because you don't need thick lines for everything. This strap here, contour, contour for that. That's about it for then we'll do hatching here. And then we'll cross hatch. Yeah. The idea of hatching and cross hatching is to make things transition from a light to a dark. And so, what I recommend is darker lines at the bottom, lighter lines at the top. And it's got to carry over on this side also. And so from dark to light, dark to light. Take care, Omer. Thank you very much for stopping by. Oh, sweet, man. I hope you enjoy it. Yeah, great. What's going on, Dr. Mask? Thank you very much for stopping by. I'm just doing a draw stream now. It started off as talking about recent news with EVS and the newsprint stuff, but now I'm drawing. Yeah. And so, Dr. Mask, I don't know if you backed the book or not. I think I'm pretty sure you did. If you would like, if you would like, oh yeah, talk about Mortal Kombat too. Sweet. Maybe we'll do that after I'm finished with the sketch card. I forgot about that. Thank you very much for reminding me. But yeah, Dr. Mask, if you like a sketch card, you could if you've already backed, then you can get a sketch card by making like a $1 contribution to the campaign. Um, if you like, if not, no worries. But yeah, because I say this because I was offering during the stream, like if anybody backs during the stream, then they will get a free sketch card. At the moment, there's 4 sketch cards that I have to do. So if you'd like one, then then yeah, you can get in on that. Just making a $1 contribution because I think you're already backed. And then we'll talk about Mortal Kombat after I'm done. Just in case, there's no obligation, but just in case if you want one of these, uh, you'll crap, sorry. If you want one of these, you can get one. I want to show you just what some of these look like. Here's one. Here's one. Here's one. So if you're interested, I'll throw this in there with your book. just let me know. But if not, no worries. I hope you enjoy the artwork that I'm working on. Normally, just to let you guys know, normally these corrections I would do right now. I'm sorry. In the past, I would do them right now. I would do them very early on, but over the years, I have a system for making corrections with whiteout, because whiteout smudges. I hate using whiteout because it smudges when you try to correct it, and then when you try to go back over it. So I try my best not to use whiteout because of that smudging stuff. But but so when I have to correct, the correction is something that I leave for the very end. So after I'm done inking everything, I'm gonna go back with the whiteout. We'll wait for that to cool to dry, and then if it allows me, then I'll go back and do the hatch work that I have to do here. But I may just leave it all white, Dennis. So you'll have a very unique Death Motor design. Sweet, awesome, man. Yeah. So just in case, yeah, if you like a sketch card, you can throw in a buck to contribute, and then you'll get a sketch card for that price. If not, no worries. I'm currently at 90 backers. This part here. Yeah, in case anybody's curious, Dr. Mask, I had the pleasure of he was the last commission that I took on before I started drawing Ominus. Before I started drawing the graphic novel of Ominus. He commissioned me to draw his character, and yeah, it came out great. I like how it came out. I don't know when I'll do commissions again, if ever. A very cinematic card. Dennis is trolling me. Let's find the details for this. Now we're on Pizza Medi stream. You guys like the music, or I'm gonna take it off? Let me know. Sweet. Awesome. Everybody left. It's just me and you guys now. And I'm gonna talk. We're gonna talk about Mortal Kombat after this is done. Awesome. Oh, thank you very much, man. Which character would you like for me to draw? We have Deathmonger. We have Zadok. Let me know which one you'd like. And I'll put it in with my list. Got a list here. This guy gets 2 cards back twice. We got Dr. Mask. What's your name right now? Let me know what character you like, bro. And I'll put it in there. Let's see this. You already got Scream, and I'm offering Ominus characters, not Marvel characters. My sister tripping. I think that's better. What Scream? I already did Scream, Timbos. Would you like another Scream or artwork? Let me know. Ice cream, yeah. It's always a good time for ice cream. Yeah, Deathmonger like skulls and variations. Sweet, awesome. Thank you very much, man. So I'll put that on there. Dr. Mask gets a different. Awesome. And now let's do the face. The face. No, not ice cream. I was thinking of making your piece as the back cover if you are good with that. Yeah, no problem at all. Back cover, front cover, side cover, whatever you like, man. Ah, you want a Scream sketch card? Yeah, I can make that happen. Yep, I'll throw it in there. You got a back though, TV. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'll throw one in there. No worries. I'll put it in there. Is the perks of being the brother of an artist, especially if you're the campaign manager. I've done a bunch of artwork for my siblings over the years. My brother asked for a Spider-Man Venom pick. My sister, as you can see, is asking for Scream stuff, and so I'm happy to do that for him. Davey, you sure you don't want a Labubu? A Labubu sketch card? You know you're not going to find many of those around. No, you don't have to be a backer. No. No, you're going to get one for free. I'll throw a sketch card in there. Don't worry about it. Surprisingly enough, the inking is the part that goes by the fastest, at least in my case. The part that takes the most time is planning things out, making sure I know exactly what I want. For example, I got 4 Deathmongers to do, and I'm not quite sure like what pose to put them in. I need to find something that'll make them unique to each one. Yeah. All right, so let's see. Everything here until about the strap, and this part here is done. Now I just got to do this bottom part, bicep. This pec. I got to finish this pec, and I got to finish the shoulder, and this spike, and then I'll be done. And then I'll do the background. You guys can check how I do the background, so it won't be too much longer. Now, why you put my biz out? What are you talking about? Labubu? Yeah, Labubu. I'd rather have Scream. Sweet. Yeah, thank you very much, Dennis. I really appreciate it. What is the paper size of the drawing you did for me of the symbiote? It's an 11 by 17. That's the biggest 11 by 17. And it's the biggest size that you can get. And in case anyone's curious, I'm going to show you guys the artwork that I did for my sister last year, 2 years ago. It came out great. I want to get it colored. I'll show you guys. Take a look at some art. Yeah, so that's the piece right there. This is Scream. I'll do a sketch card of that, no problem at all. Yeah, the Scream here. At the top, we got Lasher. This is all from the 90s. This is all from when they were doing Maximum Carnage. And then after Maximum Carnage, Venom had a spin-off series called Lethal Protector. And they took a look at the symbiotes that came after Carnage. You know, Lasher, Scream, Agony, Phage, a bunch of great ones. And then there's Venom right here. And yeah. So this is a piece that my sister did, considering me and my brother, all 3 siblings. So this is supposedly our favorite symbiotes. This is my brother's. His favorite is Venom. My sister's is Scream, and then my favorite is Lasher. I love Lasher. the old '90s one. There's a new one that came out. Not too fond of that one. Yeah, Separation Anxiety. Yeah, that game was a shit. Yeah, that's the game. Yeah, I'll try to get it colored, DB. I want to see how much it costs. Um, I'll try to get that done. I can't make any guarantees, but I'll try my best. But I would love to see this in color because I think Emmanuel will do this one really good. Did the background and stuff, also the buildings, good stuff. Yeah, so that was a piece I did for my sister way back. All right. So let's stop sharing that. Let's go back to the drawing. Just in case anybody is curious, like, what are they talking about? Yeah, Separation Anxiety. Yeah, that game was great. All right, so let's take a look. Now I'm using the Tombow. The Tombow is pretty thick. I use the Tombow for the contours and for when I want thick lines, like in this case. That's it. Can't see shit. These sketch cards, man, they're kicking my ass. But I gotta practice like drawing smaller because I'm gonna need that skill for the book. So this is good practice also. I can't see shit. Oh, also, I want to let you guys know tomorrow is the big day. Ethan Van Sciver is going to launch his newest campaign for Cyberfrog. It's called Frog Meets World, where you get like early looks at some of the prequel stuff for Ethan Van Sciver, his comic, the Cyberfrog. So sign up. I don't know if anybody in the I don't know if anybody in the chat has got the link for EVS's campaign, but throw it in there, so people can sign up. It is the sketch card of pain. Yeah. Yes, it's causing me a lot of pain. No. It's coming out great. But I realized that the small stuff here is it's like difficult to see. I'm losing my eyesight. I'm gonna be blind. Crap. Whatever. Yep. All right, there it is. There it is. Take a look back. Zoom back out of this. All right. Now I just got this part here, but I'll do that in just a moment. Let me do the background now. Yeah. Now I got. Oh wait, no, this one is not good. Yeah, fuck it. Oh, never mind. I don't want to use this. Use this. I use this one because I can get into the nooks and crannies with this one. To the small spots with this. And I'm gonna use this other one to fill these blacks in faster. I don't want any pencil residue. Erase what I can here. Yeah. Crap. Are you guys still here? Oh, yeah, everybody's still here. Sweet. Yeah, it seems like sketch cards are an acquired skill. Some of Frankie B. Washington's cards are mind blowing with the amount of detail. Yeah, it is. It definitely is. This is not for. This is a different skill set on his own. Yeah, I completely agree. It's a different. But it's good to draw small. Is good because there's moments in the page where you have to draw small as well. So it's good to have that skill. You know? I think I'm doing pretty good. I'm considering. And here's the link. Yeah, here's the link to sign up for Ethan's for Cyberfrog. This is launching tomorrow. This entire weekend, Saturday, Sunday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. EVS is going to dedicate himself to launching this campaign. So please check it out. Sign up. And yes, sweet. Tank is back. Rewind the show. Start from the beginning. What's going on? I 100% agree that the Mass Frankie B sketch cards are amazing. Heck yeah. Reaper Destroyer. Yeah, sign up for Reaper Destroyer. See for yourself why Deathmonger. Yeah, nice. Thank you very much, Tank. I had one artist do a sketch card for me. When he got done, he gave me some of my money back. Oh, wow. Because he thought there was not enough to it to justify the price. I thought it was great. Oh, sweet. Nice. First their integrity. Yeah. I thought too. Oh, nice. Sweet. It was a bit simple, but still very well done. Oh, I left. Nice. Just out of curiosity, I'm ending the poll. And the poll results were in, and I have to draw. Alright, just a second. I'm going to do the background, and then we're going to talk about some Mortal Kombat, and then that'll be it for the day. Mortal Kombat. And I think this is going to be a nice treat for you guys, because you guys are going to get to see how I do this this sketchy background here, and how I do this. This is the kind of background that I've been using on the cover for the book also. So you guys are going to get to see how I do that. I think it's a nice treat. So yeah, if anybody, I think it's redundant to say now because you guys, I think everybody has already backed. Yeah, so here we go. These aren't just random lines. In some part, to a certain extent, they are. But you do the lines, and then you want to do a variety to the size. Like for example, here the line goes longer, then it gets shorter, longer again, because you want to create a variety. That variety is going to leave an empty space here, and so that empty space is the effect that I'm looking for when I do the cross hatching, and then it'll come together at the end. And let's see. So now it's time to cross hatch. With cross hatching, like this one. You want to do thick lines to where the darkness is at, and then as you're pulling away from the darkness and you're going into the light, you got to do lighter lines. That's the idea, at least. No? Then lighter lines here. So here. That's it. Pretty much it. And there we go. That is the sketch card. That is Dennis' sketch card. Now I'm going to destroy this by trying to correct that spot. Give me a second. I have to get the white out. Just 1 second. Take a look at the art. I got my white out. Yeah, thank you very much, man. Watch me destroy your artwork, Dennis. I'm gonna test it out before I mess something up. I want to see how this spills out. It's not bad. You didn't want the white out. Wait, what? Crap. It still looks good. Trucho. This is real Faber Castell, yeah. This is a great brand for whiteout. Yeah. You didn't want that? Oh man. I think I may just leave it like that. Yeah. No, I say destroy because sometimes I'm a lot better with the whiteout now, but back in the day, man, I used to like put whiteout and smear all over. Oh man, it sucks. Yeah. It's a real Faber Castell. I use real legit products, it's not fake. It's a lapis corrector. Corrector. Now I gotta wait for that to dry. Hold on. I gotta put some of my hot breath on it. That stink breath. Let's see what I do with this. I'm looking at it. What can I do with that? Oh, sweet. Yeah, Faber Castell is great. I love their supplies. forgot the crosshatch here. Look at that. Speaking of things that I always forget, there's my banner. Nobody says anything about my banner. You guys suck. My banner. My banner. I'm gonna go for it, guys. Cheer me out, guys. There you go. I did it. It didn't come out great. I'm sorry, it didn't come out bad. It came out great. So I corrected it and I put the lines down on it. Let's take a look. It didn't come out great. Yeah, it's great. Look at that. It came out nice. And then it's like, I don't want it. Pretty great. Oh, this is a good question. Have you tried drawing something on black paper using the whiteout pen? No, I haven't yet. I haven't. Only happy accidents. That's correct, Tank. Yeah. It's like, I don't want it anymore. It looks horrible. No, I haven't. I haven't. I've been tempted to do gray paper and brown paper, but I haven't experimented with that yet. Maybe one day, but for the moment, no. All right, that's it. Thank you very much to everybody in the chat for tuning in. This is the sketch card for Deathmonger. The people that were in the show that backed, you guys are getting this, or they got these sketch cards for free. Let me turn this off. So there it is. There it is. Deathmonger. Now about Mortal Kombat, I wanted to talk about Mortal Kombat because I was under the impression that Mortal Kombat, the trailer dropped today. Do you guys know if the trailer is out? I'm looking through my stuff. Mortal Kombat. Is it out? Mortal Kombat. Oh yeah, the trailer is out. Oh, I think it is out. Oh yeah, I think it is out. 1 second, guys. Let me set up, and we are going to take a look at that trailer. Yeah, Mortal Kombat. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. All right, hold on. Let me take this camera off. This camera off. 1 second, guys. crap. Thank you very much, Dennis. No hablo español. But no, yeah, this is a sketch card. And yeah, the Mortal Kombat trailer is out. My dumbass. Yeah, the Mortal Kombat trailer is out. This is the sketch card. Thank you very much, Dennis, for backing. Thank you to everybody else for watching. We're going to take a look. You still can't hear me? Can you hear me? Man, you guys are messing with me now. I don't appreciate you guys messing with me like that. You can hear me now, right? Thank you. Thank you, Dennis. He wasn't going to say anything. Let me just guess for the rest of the stream. F and A. But yeah, this is the sketch card that I did for Dennis. This is going to be included with your package. Thank you very much for your support. And what I was saying is that I'm going to put the sketch card in my finished stack. This is my finished stack of art right here. And here's my unfinished. I have one card, but now I have to add four more to that. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sketch cards. Crap. All right, let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at Mortal Kombat trailer. This is gonna be like an actual reaction trailer because I haven't seen it. Oh, hold on. Are you guys ready? Turn this music off. Shut up, music. Jeez, I'm getting tired of you, music. All right, here it is. Just to let you know, I don't have YouTube Premium. Yeah, so you're gonna see a bunch of ads. So here's the trailer. Let's check it out.
Uno mas, thanks.
You're Johnny Cage. I loved Citizen Cage when I was a kid.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
They should do a reboot.
Nobody wants that. Shit went out in the 90s.
Johnny Cage, you have been chosen to fight.
Tell me you're not some crazy fans. How are you doing that?
Are you coming or what?
Where the hell am I?
It's called Mortal Kombat. It's a fighting tournament. To the death.
Fuck that.
This is a war for the fate of your world.
You dickheads in or what? I'm not some champion. I don't have transformer arms or shoot lightning bolts. This shit's got nothing to do with me. I'm an actor.
I find you annoying.
Not the face.
There's a war going on outside. You can run, but you can't hop forever, ever.
It's time to become the hero you were meant to be.
All right, you big ugly fuck. It's showtime.
Get over here!
Only the strong survive.
Raise hands!
Are you shitting me? You don't have any powers? Just incredibly handsome.
That was awesome. That was fucking awesome. What do you guys think of that? That was great. Did you guys hear it? Crap. Let me know. Let me know. That was amazing. I dig it. Let's watch that joint again. Yeah, I'm not gonna hate. That looks good. That looks great. It says looks more on brand than the other. Yeah, heck yeah. That was awesome.
You're Johnny Cage. I loved Citizen Cage when I was a kid.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
They should do a reboot.
Nobody wants that. Shit went out in the 90s.
Johnny Cage, you have been chosen to fight.
All right, so we see, just to give you some comments on some of this stuff, we see yeah, Carl Urban is Johnny Cage. I think it's great casting. I think it looks like him, like an older Johnny Cage, not the younger one. No, and if you see this guy, I forgot the name of this actor, but I've seen his face around. He's Raiden. It looks great. Sonya looks great. There's some characters like just to let you guys know, I stopped playing Mortal Kombat around Mortal Kombat 4, Mortal Kombat 4 or 5. I don't know, but when it got to PS2, I played a few games. PS4, 5, I'm completely out of the loop. Yeah, I saw that they did an MK1 and they had a bunch of the old school stuff. Great, I love it. But from what I can see, yeah, this looks great. There's no Liu Kang
Tell me you're not some
that I noticed. I think that might have been Liu Kang at the end.
crazy
But,
fans.
How are you doing that?
Are you coming or what?
I love that they're going to actually do like the costumes like you see in the game, and they're not going to do like they did in the very, very first Mortal Kombat movie, and it's like something somewhat. I'm glad that we're at the stage now where we can do those ridiculous costumes and make it look cool on screen. No, so I think that's great. I think that I'm glad that they're going that route with this. No, so that's awesome.
Where the hell am I?
Okay, Katana.
Called Mortal Kombat.
Powers, everything look dope. I dig it. Heck yeah.
It's a fighting tournament. To the death.
Who is that? I don't know who that is. That's Shao Kahn. I remember Shao Kahn. The thing I love about Carl Urban is that he's a nerd that genuinely enjoys. Yeah, for real. El Gran Kamlu one time. Versus Mr. Chihao Kai. Chihao Kai.
Fuck that.
Who is that? Maybe it's like like a nobody character, just showing off Shao Kahn's powers.
This is a war for the fate of your world.
If I'm not mistaken, this is like the level on Mortal Kombat 2 when it's like when they're fighting and it's got that big portal in the back. This looks just like that. So that is Raiden, and on the other side, is that Liu Kang?
It's a war for the fate
I can't
of
see.
your world.
I'm so old, I can't see. So there's Sonya Blade. I don't know who's that. That's that kid from the first one, I think, right? Lu Wonton, is that him? Is that his name?
You dickheads in or what?
Wait. There he is. We see him right here. I didn't catch him.
Dickheads in or what?
Right there. That's the guy from the first Mortal Kombat, right? Communicate, guys. I don't know all this stuff. Communicate. I don't know who that is. That's a new character. I don't know who that is. I have no idea who that is.
I'm not some champion. I don't
Jax. I know Jax.
have transformer arms. Or shoot lightning bolts. Arms.
Yeah, you see he's doing that ground attack he did in the game. I gotta look at that first one, man. Mugu Gaipan. Oh man, that's hilarious. Yeah, Tank Ferret is, just in case you don't know, Tank Ferret is using Mugu Gai Pan, which is the name of a dish, Chinese food. And then Dennis is doing the same thing, but this is a Peruvian dish. Peruvian fusion with Chinese. Mugu Gai Pan. Bourgeoisie, I was wondering at an arcade when the first Mortal Kombat came out, 92, 91. There was always a crowd of people waiting. Heck yeah, I remember that. Heck yeah. It was all over the place on Super Nintendo. Man, dim sum. It never had a chance.
Or shoot lightning bolts.
Who is that? Is that Scorpion?
Shit's got nothing to do with me. I'm an actor.
We got Barack.
I find
Heck yeah. Man, he looks just as ugly as the game. Sweet. He got ate up. That kid with the stick is not the last airbender. It might be.
you annoying.
Not the face.
Whatever you do, just not the face. Yeah, that's awesome. I don't know who that is. Is that Katana? Fighting Katana? Wait. I know who that is. I just got it. It just came to me. That's Jade. Baraka looks shit. Looks dope. Yeah, that's Jade. That's the green girl ninja. She fights with the stick. That's right. It took me a while, but I got it. Who's that? Oh, Jax got. He got murked. Oh, he got smoked out. That's Sindel.
It's time.
I guess that's Sindel versus Sonya right there. That's gonna be an awesome
It's
fight.
time.
The Scorpion. There's Jax. Is that Liu Kang? Right there? He looks Liu Kangish. Liu Kangish?
To become the hero you were meant
Shao Kahn looks badass.
to be. Alright, you big ugly fuck.
Is that Liu Kang? That looks very Liu Kangish. All right, Tank. We'll be back. We'll be here when you come back. Yes. That's sweet. Thank you very much for sharing out the link. Kamlu. Wonton.
It's showtime.
Man, that Scorpion looks badass. Jade is in it. Yes, Jade is in it. Heck yeah. That's dope. I want to see that movie. Scorpion looks badass. He's fighting Noob Saibot. The smoke?
Over here!
Only the strong survive.
Praise him!
Man, that's awesome. He did a fatality on Noob Saibot. That looks great. That looks much better than that other guy's face. That guy had a horrible face. That's Kung Lao.
Are you shitting me? You don't have any powers?
That's Noob Saibot. That's dope. Oh, this one's gonna kick ass.
Are you shitting?
Wait, what was that? Whose punch is that? That's Baraka?
Are you shitting me? You don't have any powers?
Just incredibly handsome.
Wait, was that Kano? Is that Kano? That looks Kano-ish. Man, they got the whole squad in the game, in the thing. Wait, here goes my ads. Screw you guys. No more ads. Man, that's awesome. You know, I love it. I can't wait to see it. Awesome stuff, man. And so, yeah, we're at 90 backers. Thank you very much, guys. We got 5 backers on the stream. I dig it. Thank you at 2.5K. And also some volunteer. Sweet. Awesome. Thank you for hanging out, but now I gotta go. I'm sorry. But yeah, the show went on for a lot longer than I thought. So thank you very much to everybody in the chat. We're at 90. We made it. We're at 90. Good stuff. The Mortal Kombat looks amazing. We'll probably take a look at it again next week. Yeah, it looks great. I'm excited. I wonder when it comes out. New Line Cinema delivers, yo. I'm sorry, Tank. My bad. Technically, you left already, so I don't know. I'm sorry. But thank you very much, Tank. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you. So that is it. That'll be all for today. I will see you guys next week. I don't have anything scheduled at all. As far as shows are concerned, I think I may show up on somebody's show. Um, yeah, so I think. So I think yeah, I don't have anything planned, but in case I do anything, then I will let you guys know. And also, don't forget. Hold on, let me take a look at this. I have to mention this. This is important. We have to get behind this 100%. Jeez. Just give me a second, guys. Because I got some people in the chat that may not know who this is, and we need to know. We need to know. We need to know. Here. I'm putting this in the chat. I'm going to stop sharing this. Cyberfrog. Frog Meets World. This is going to launch on tomorrow. So please sign up. Type in your your email address. Sign up, and be sure to get in on this. You get a free Cyberfrog poster and a Heather trading card. I don't know if you get it for free, but you get it with your purchase, your backing. So Cyberfrog. This is Ethan Van Sciver, professional comic book artist behind Cyberfrog. Get in on it. Yes, get in on it. Super important that that's out there. And that's it. So I will end the stream with that. Cheers. Yeah, there's a link. What do you mean, huh? What do you mean? Let me know, Dennis. But yeah, so that'll be it. Please be sure to sign up for Cyberfrog. It launches tomorrow. Tomorrow it launches this whole weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Ethan's going to be promoting the campaign. So let's throw all of our support to that, and let's make it happen for CG, for Comicsgate. All right, and that's it. So thank you very much, guys. I will see you next week. And if I have any shows, I will put them in the community tab. And that's it. Thank you very much, guys. Sign up for Cyberfrog. And with that, I am out. 1 second. I'm trying to figure out which video to leave off on.